does it mean to campaign on such grounds? Monetization of the politics. I mean, literally buying the votes of the delegates. What impact do you think it will have when the person eventually goes ahead to win the seat, and the dangers thereof for the country?
The impacts are myriad. There's a myriad of impacts that come out of it. The person gets into parliament, and the first thing the person wants to do is to ensure that the person is able to recoup the monies that the person has put in. And so you see parliament, they have to pass laws, and sometimes that, we hear that it's expensive to engage members of parliament because they have to recoup it. It's such an unfortunate issue. But secondly also, it disenfranchises those who could have made a mark. Yeah. Example, women. We know from cost of politics survey that the men are able to pay more than the women, even in the situation where the votes are for sale. The men pay more than the women. So less women are getting into power, not because they do not have the capacity, but because the culture in which the politics work has disenfranchised them. So that is also an impact. The impact is that the citizens are not able to get the right development because the member of parliament is sitting in parliament but answering to some financier and not necessarily the issues of the people on the ground. So then they'll say, fix our roads for us, fix our this, but it will not happen because he's sitting in parliament and passing laws for some oil company to come in, because that is where the money is coming from. And by doing that, it's improved, there's corruption in the system. So I think the impact of that is very, very serious, and it seeks to diminish the value of our democracy, to make the democracy not what it should be. I mean, look at, and you would see that this is more with incumbent parties. So why is that when the NDCs were doing primaries, we didn't hear so much of this? But the NPP is an incumbent party, we are hearing more. When the NDC was an incumbent party, we are also hearing more. So there is something about incumbency and money politics that we have to look at. We have to dig deeper as citizens and go into it. And that is why I continue to back the call for the Auditor General to be brought back. Bring back Dumelovo. Why is it that at this point in our political history, Dumelovo has been asked to go on leave? These are the things that then start the right-thinking person to be questioning why these things are happening at this time. And I think that is a call that we have to make, that the institution should work. And one of the first institutions is the Auditor General and, of course, the Special Prosecutor. They should be able to work. They should be able to identify these things. Shraj has a role, and I'm happy that they have petition Shraj. But I want to see the NPP itself also penalizing these particular people who have been, and they've admitted it, blatantly admitted it, not carrying a hoot about it. What is the party itself doing? The party has to show that it stands against corruption, and the institutions also have to be made to work.
We hope you've enjoyed the show.
Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends.
This is Breakfast Daily on City TV.
Join the Breakfast Daily team Monday through Fridays from 7:30 a.m. to 10. Join us for breakfast daily, only on City TV.